My first guest tonight is an actor, author, and woodworker. His new book is Good, Clean Fun, Misadventures in Sawdust at Offerman Woodshop. Please welcome back to the show, Nick Offerman.
It's a nice piece.
That is a nice piece we've got over there, isn't it? Look at that lovely lady right there.
Some nice joinery.
That's for the people who just didn't join us the last time Nick was on. That is the end table that he made for us to have on set here. It's gorgeous. That's sturdy too. Sturdy.
Thank you.
I wouldn't trust any end table you couldn't stand on.
No, you could park a Prius on that thing.
But would you?
I would not.
No, you would not. Welcome back to the show. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Quick question about the beard, can we?
Sure.
Is that too personal?
Bring it on.
Now listen, for a lot of men, growing a beard is a decision. You got to put some effort into it, and you got to be patient. Is not having a beard a decision for you? Because your beard is such a part of your face these days. You're so associated with that thing.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I hate shaving, is I guess the short of it.
Just the face?
Yes, just the face.
Just because that's my favorite part to shave. Every place else is a pain. Then you put the aftershave in and it stings like hell, man.
Yeah.
It stings like hell. Well, anyway, thanks very much. Thanks very much.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
I'd like to present myself as Mother Nature intended.
All right. Can't do that on CBS, I'm afraid. Now, I'm a Cubs fan, you're a Cubs fan. Series is tied up, okay? We're taping this before the game tonight.
That's right.
Okay, in LA. How are you handling the stress?
Well, you know, I have a compartmentalization system. Like when I auditioned for the role of Ron Swanson, it took 5 months to get the job. So for that 5 months, I had to put that information in this drawer that's not attached to emotion. So I know that something might happen in the coming weeks that would be very good for my baseball team, but I'm not attaching emotion to it. And
when do you attach the emotion to it? Are you just you've loved and lost, is what you're saying, and now you're afraid to feel?
I suppose so. I've become inured to feeling.
How do you stay so zen about this? You have a sensei, right? I understand you dedicate some of this to your sensei.
I do. I have a teacher. I mean, sensei means teacher in Japanese, okay. And in theater school.
That's what a lot of parents say when they find out their kids are going to theater school. Where's your son? In theater school.
In theater school in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, there was this magnificent gentleman named Shozo Sato who taught kabuki theater and he taught tea ceremony and sumi-e black ink painting. I don't know how he ended up in Champaign, but we were lucky to have him. And he and I really hit it off. I would help him in his garden, and he would teach me about Zen koans. He blew my mind. Like, we were pulling weeds, and he said, you know, the notion to pull weeds is the same thing that causes us to go to war. And I said, please elaborate. And he said, well, we want our good sprouts to survive and receive all the nutrients in the sun, and we want to kill the bad sprouts that are taking all of our oil and so forth.
Did you find a Warhawk Zen Master? Because that doesn't sound necessarily anti-war.
He's a wonderfully sweet artist, and he was simply
who will kill you if you try to take his oil.
Well, that may have been my paraphrasing of his lesson. And he married Megan and I with a tea ceremony. He's still
really.
Yeah, I mean
that's delightful.
He gave me some of the greatest lessons of my life that I didn't know until later would just always stick with me, and it's a lot of what this book is about. It's woodworking for me is where I can always maintain the attitude of a student, which is what his greatest lesson to me ever was.
Well, I want to find out about that. We take a little commercial break, and then I want to talk about the book, and I want to talk about wood.
Very well.
All right? We'll be right back with more Nick Offerman.